Hello again. This is lesson 10, writing in unit 7. Okay, exercise A. Explain the meaning of these words. They are all connected with pens. Okay, the point here is not for you students to really know these words, but for you to be able to use the language of explanation. I'm going to show you how to explain an invention or how to explain new how inventions work or their parts and components. You have let's say, some sentences, two short paragraphs, or you can say some sentences. Number one, fountain pens use normal ink, but they carry the ink in a special cartridge. Second one, you don't have to keep dipping the nib into an inkwell. The last one, ballpoint pens have a ball in the tip of the pen instead of a nib. Okay. These are sentences you can use to explain or for explanation, the language of explanation like this. If you want to explain an invention, you can use these sentences. Fountain pens use normal ink, but they carry the cartridge or the ink in a special cartridge. You don't have to keep dipping the nib into an inkwell. Ballpoint pens have a ball in the tip of the pen instead of a nib. Fine. Okay. For exercise B, complete this summary of the invention of the ballpoint pen. Use a preposition or an adverb in each case. I hope you know prepositions and adverbs. Prepositions and adverbs. Okay, I can do some of them to start to know. Prepositions like in, at, and adverbs like what? Adverb of time, adverb of manner, adverb of frequency, adverb of place. Laszlo B was born. Of course, we say was born in. Sorry. In Hungary or in 1900. Also in Hungary, name of a town. Up to the end, try yourselves, please. I'm sorry, I have a cold or sore throat. Exercise C, look again at the text in exercise B. When interesting about all of the sentences, read the skills check and check. These are the sentences in exercise B. Interesting about all of the sentences. Let's read here the skills check on the right here. Oh, sorry. Summarizing topic sentences. Every paragraph should begin with a topic sentence. This prepares the reader for the content of the paragraph. The topic sentences together should make a summary of the text. Always write your topic sentences first. Try to give the main point of the story. Then continue each paragraph to give more information. Okay, interesting, because if you are asked to summarize a text, how can you do this summary? Simply, you write down the topic sentences of all of the paragraphs of the text. This is a summary. In reading, we call this what? Skimming. Skimming, when you read a text for the first time after looking at the title, pictures, graphs, and charts, if there are any, you look quickly for the topic sentences of each paragraph of the text. So by doing so, you summarize the text, and also you have ideas about what text as a whole, or generally speaking. After that, you go paragraph by paragraph and understand more information, or as you see here, then continue each paragraph to give more information. It's very important to read the topic sentences of the text. This is useful and helpful to read with understanding. Please, when you read the text for the first time, don't forget to look at the title, graphs, charts, pictures. Skim the text by looking or reading the topic sentences quickly, paragraph by paragraph, quickly. Usually the topic sentence is the first sentence in the paragraph. Now you summarize the text and you create an idea or ideas about what the text. So then you read with understanding. Exercise D here. The writer has done more research. See under the text opposite. Decide where to put each extra sentence. Example here. Before the example, it's better to go and see what is meant here. These are the sentences. Yeah, these are the sentences from here. He even worked as a hypnotist for a short time up to they wanted to escape the advance of what? Of Hitler. They wanted to escape the advance of Hitler. These are more sentences. The question is what? Where to put each one of these sentences in sentence here in other sentences. You see whether this sentence belongs to topic sentence 1 or 2 or closely related to one of these sentences. Let's look at the paragraph or the first paragraph or the topic sentence here to show the example. Topic sentence: László Biro was born in 1900 in Hungary. The paragraph: he had a number of jobs as a young man, journalist, painter, sculptor. He even worked as a hypnotist for a short time. This is taken from what? And you can add he had a brother called George who was a chemist. About his life. Fine. Okay. For more examples, you can always go back to the sentences and read any of them and see where to put it or them in the other sentences. Fine. Okay. But choose some of them, not all of them. You can say he sold his first pens to the British and American governments. there. Okay, this goes with appropriate public sentences, or let's see here. There, in 1943, Biro got money to develop a pen. He registered a patent in the same year. So the sentence I have already mentioned goes here, or suitable to be added here in this paragraph or these sentences of the paragraph. Another example for more help. Okay, let's see. Okay. Sorry. Study here if sales reach 50,000 a week in by, and let's go back to the sentences and see the suitable here. We find here many companies now make ballpoint pens, but most people in the English-speaking world call all ballpoint pens Biros because of what? Because of Biro. So this sentence, many companies, goes with sales here with F. Sales reach 50,000 a week in 1945. Okay, in this way. So you do the rest in this way, please. For the next video, I'm going to go through grammar lessons. Okay, I hope everything is clear and you are ready to deal with the rest of the exercise.